Hi folks, this is Mike, PC31, the Vinyl Policeman. This is a response to a contest which Christian at CGC the Vinyl Guy is putting out. Christian's fast approaching his 300 subs, and this is his push. He's currently at 236. He's round about that figure at the moment, and so he wants pushing up to 300 and beyond. And so the actual contest he's put forward is to name some albums. I think it was 5 albums which have got 3-word titles, but you can't have can't be a live album, can't be a greatest hits. And what he also wanted was to name a channel, to do a shout out for another channel which is on slightly less than you. So my one is for Nick's Vinyl Butty. Nick's currently on 143. Really great channel, very entertaining, really funny guy, buys some great records. Puts some videos up pretty frequently. So Nick's Vinyl Butty, that's my shout out. Now I've just looked at Rachel's Ghosts input into Christian's contest, and Rachel had a really good angle. She went all Beatles, because she lives in Beatles Boulevard. She went all Beatles, and I love the Beatles, and I thought, okay, that's a really good idea. We've just had a fantastic, in the UK, a fantastic set from Paul McCartney, 2 hours 45 minute set he did at Glastonbury, headlined at Glastonbury, and he was absolutely magnificent. Brilliant set list, the performance spectacular as always with Paul. Bruce Springsteen came on, did some numbers with him. Dave Grohl came on, did some numbers with him. Superb. His voice was fantastic, I thought, for an 80-year-old. Staggering. Lacked power, obviously, he's 80, but all the notes were there, original keys, absolutely superb. So I thought, following Rachel's line, I'll go down Paul McCartney route. She went around the Beatles route. I thought I'd go down the Paul McCartney route. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flash through. Paul obviously loves album titles with 3 words. And I've picked out a quick 8 albums, which I'm going to flash through quick. And 1 Paul McCartney bootleg I've got, which is also 3 words. So, really quickly, from 1973, Second Wings album. Red Rose Speedway. 3 words. From 1973. With the gorgeous My Love. Absolutely staggering single. So the second one from 1975, which is one of my favourites actually, and I bought this way back in the day. Venus and Mars. I think ands are allowed, aren't they, Christian? Well, there's one. Venus and Mars from 1975. Brilliant album. And Paul did a few songs from this, Letting Go, a few others at Glastonbury a few days back. Third one, not one of my favourites, to be honest with you, but from 1982, Tug of War. Not one of my favourites, but it's Paul McCartney. It's good, it's not bad. From 1983, another which certainly isn't one of my favourites, Pipes of Peace. Pipes of Peace, another 3-word title from Paul. He absolutely loves them, doesn't he? He loves them. Next one, from 1986. Beautiful cover on this one, actually, really spectacular. Press to Play. And this is the one he did a lot with Eric Stewart. Co-wrote a number of tracks on this with Eric Stewart of 10cc fame. But a beautiful cover there with Linda, back to the old foot. I think with this one I read somewhere that he actually got a camera guy from back in the 40s who used to do a lot of the classic Hollywood movie pictures there, and to take this one of Paul and Linda. Beautiful. Now we jump to 1993. 3 words, Paul McCartney. Off the Ground. Off the Ground, Paul McCartney. Could talk a lot about these folks, but just whizzing through and trying to get these done really quickly. One from 1999, just for the millennium, Run Devil Run, which had a number of covers on it, old rock and roll numbers from the 50s, etc. Old Parlophone label there. And he did a brilliant version of one of these tracks from 2007, Memory Almost Full, and the lead-off track there, Dance Tonight, and he picked up the mandolin on Saturday night and he played Dance Tonight, and it went down a storm with the Glastonbury crowd. And it was really great actually, because the Glastonbury crowd tends to be quite young, and you could see from the faces in the enormous crowd, they absolutely loved it. They loved the whole gig. 2 hour 45 minutes from 80-year-old. Absolutely spectacular. Really spectacular. And my final one in Christian's contest, so that's 8 Paul McCartney albums, 3 words. And the final one is a bootleg. This is from live in the US in 1993. Paul McCartney, Hope of Charlotte, a bootleg album. And this was released on the label, on the very famous label, Vinyl Virus. But it's a really good album actually. It's a good press. So, okay folks, so please subscribe to Christian. CGCVINYLGUY. He's on 236 at the moment. He's working really hard to increase the subs on his channel. He did a great live stream the other day, his first one, which went down really well. So that was my Paul McCartney albums, 3 words. Good luck, Christian. Thank you.